Chapter 4, Quadratic Equation. Chapter 4, Quadratic Equation. What is this? Quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is a 2-degree polynomial which is equal to 0. General form or standard form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. If a is equal to 0, then this quadratic equation change into linear equation. If px is equal to 0 be a quadratic equation, then the 0 of the polynomial px are called the roots of the equation px is equal to 0. I am taking one example. 3x square minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Here one more rule is there. The index of the variable, power of the variable, degree of the variable cannot be in fraction and negative. If it is in fraction or negative, then it won't be a quadratic equation. Is it clear? Now if you will solve this, you will get two roots, x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 1 by 3. These two roots you will get if you will solve this one by any methods. Now any one of these root, if you will put this x is equal to 1 in place of variable, if you will substitute x by 1, the value will be 0, or minus 1 by 3, it will be 0. So any one of the root will satisfy the equation. Any one of the root will satisfy the equation. Suppose I am taking one example, example 1. If one root of the equation, if one root of quadratic equation 2x square plus kx minus 6 is equal to 0 is 2, find the value of k, find the value of k and also the other root. Solution. Since x is equal to 2 given here, one of the root is 2, therefore this equation 2x square plus kx minus 6 is equal to 0. This implies 2 into 2 square plus k into 2 minus 6 is equal to 0. This implies 4 to 8 plus 2k minus 6 is equal to 0. This implies 2k is equal to minus 2, 8 minus 6, 2. When it goes to the other side will become minus 2. Therefore k is equal to how much? Minus 1. You got it? K value you got. Also find the other root. Quadratic equation, the power of this root is, degree of this equation is 2. So you will be having two roots. One root they have given 2. You are asked to find out the other root also. So now putting k is equal to minus 1 in the equation, we get 2x square plus minus 1 in place of k, minus 1 into x minus 6 is equal to 0. This implies 2x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now 6 2s are 12, 4 3s are 12. Factorization method. 6 2s are 12, 4 3s are 12. 2x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. From here 2x is common taken, x minus 2 plus 3 is taken common, x minus 2 is equal to 0. This implies x minus 2 into 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. This implies either x is equal to 2 or x is equal to minus 3 by 2. So here you see this 2 is already given, you are asked to find out the other root, therefore other root is equal to minus 3 by 2. Next example. Next example, not example. See, different method for next I will start different method for solving quadratic equation. So the different methods of solving quadratic equation are: first one is factorization, second one is completing the squares, and the third one is using quadratic formula. These are the three different methods for solving quadratic equation. Now I will take one example for the factorization. I will show by the method of factorization how to solve. I have already shown one from example 1, and from here one question I am taking, example 2. This is like this: two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 3 by 8 hours. The larger tape take 10 hours less than the smaller tape to fill the tank separately. Formulate the equation and find the time taken by each separately to fill the tank. So solution: let the time taken by the smaller tape, let the time taken by smaller tape to fill the tank is equal to x hours. Therefore the time taken by the larger tape to fill the tank is x minus 10 hours. Now portion of the tank filled in 1 hour by smaller tape. Portion filled by smaller tape in 1 hour is equal to 1 by x. Therefore portion filled by smaller tape in how many? 9 3 by 8 hours is equal to 1 by x into 8 9s are 72 plus 3 75 by x. This is equal to how much? 75 by, this is 8 na, by 8x hours. And portion filled by larger tape in this hour is equal to 175 by 75 by by 8 into x minus 10. 1 hour is 1 by x minus 10. Then this much hour is equal to this much hour. Since the two tap will fill the tank in 75 by 8 hours, since both tap can fill the tank in 75 by 8 hours, therefore 75 by 8x plus 75 by 8 into x minus 10 is equal to 1 tank. This implies, what is LCM? LCM is 8 into x minus 8x into x minus 10 is equal to 1. 75 into x minus 10 plus 75x is equal to this much. This implies 75x plus minus 750 is equal to 750 plus 75 x by 8x square minus 80x is equal to 1. This implies, this adding means 150x minus 750 is equal to cross multiplication 8x square minus 80x. This implies, I will arrange them. 8x square minus 230x plus 750 is equal to 0. 2 is common here, so 2 I am taking common, means 4x square minus 115x plus 375 is equal to 0. Now I am going to apply the method of factorization. Say, so 4 into 375, coefficient of x square into 375 constant. These two multiplying means it comes 1500. So 1500 means 100 into 15 is 1500. 100 plus 15 is how much? 115. So this implies 4x square minus 100x minus 15x plus 375 is equal to 0. This implies 4x is taken common, x minus 25 minus 15 into x minus 25 is equal to 0. This implies x minus 25 into 4x minus 15 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to x is equal to 25. X is equal to 25. This I am taking. This is 4x is equal to minus 15. 4x is equal to 15. X is equal to how much? 15 by 4. So 15 by 4, if you will put here, it will give you the negative value. So I am not taking this one. Hence, time taken by the smaller tape, to fill the tank is equal to 25 hours, and larger tank is equal to x minus 10. 25 minus 10 is equal to how much? 15 hours. So this is your solution. This is what I have done, the factorization here.